good, everybody? Welcome. Got a little HCA tournament action at you guys today. Where do we start? Round 6, perhaps? This is knockout phase of the HCA tournament. We've got the 2-time, or possibly 3-time, I got to double check that, Esprit de Corps taking on OMEN. Esprit is the North American team, and OMEN, not too new anymore. They were formed probably about a year ago, and they're a German squad, pretty good team. They've ramped the squad up, so they're definitely a contender. Yeah, I would put them probably in the top 10. Taking on Esprit is going to be quite the challenge for them today. And we did the whole wheel spin about, 30 minutes ago, roughly, give or take. And the wheel said it was going to be Herken Forest. Midpoint will be Siegfried Line. And Axis will be played by OMEN, which is to their advantage. And Esprit will be taking the Allied side. We can go into that in a second. But anyway, the whole matchup thing, put them damn graphics up, put a lot of time into that. So yeah, that's what we got right there. Although the combatants will be switched. You don't know this stuff till literally minutes before. So Allies and Germans will be switched. But anyway, that's how it's going to work. Knockout bracket. Let's just take a quick look at the graphic. Who's playing who? All right, so we're game 10. Basically, the winner will go to game 18 and play against the winner of 11. And spoiler alert, if you guys don't want to hear who won, mute right now. The winner of today's earlier match against or Machine Warriors MS taking on Climber CU. Climber did win 4-1. Impressive game by them. So Climber will be taking on the winner of this match today. So that's that. And in terms of schedules, casters, let me just get this out of the way before we get any kind of flips. If you guys are interested, here are all your people that will be casting. Get onto that HCA Discord and just find out, just kind of go through. I forget exactly where on the Discord it is, but I'm sure you guys are smart enough to figure out how to find who's casting and where. They have all their links to their channels, so definitely check that out. All right, and yeah, I already went through the whole custom layout thing, but I'll do it again just so you guys understand. Server admins now have the ability to select which strong point they want. They can actually customize the whole entire thing now, which is excellent, as well as a bunch of other little cool features. We're not going to go into that, but back to the match itself. Expectations. I felt good for OMEN when I saw Axis come out, because I think Axis off the start with Siegfried Line gives them the slight advantage. So basically, Esprit, if they don't win this opener, are going to have to work their asses off, because it is definitely hard coming from the Allied side. Going through the ravine, basically where all the dragon's teeth are. I'll show you that in a second when I get in map. But it's hella hard to get that point back. It's so much easier for the Axis. They have the elevated position. They're coming down into the strong point, which is Siegfried Line. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes off the start. If OMEN has a really good start, we're in for a really good one. On the other end, if OMEN doesn't do well and they get capped out the first off the rip, it's going to be pretty ugly for them, I think. That's my prediction. Don't know. That's why we play the game. Like I said, they are improved. OMEN is much improved. So good to see what they have today. I know they're much improved. So I'm excited to see what happens. So I guess we can just jump into the live scene right now. No need to wait around. So let's just do that. Okay. Check on numbers. We've got 95. And let's just go over that Siegfried Line. It's actually up here. Show you some of the things that need to be, or you need to be aware of at home. This little, whoa, see that slide, dude? I hate that. I'm not going to change any of the camera settings until we get the flip. none of it saves. But anyway, this little area, which is directly south, you're going to keep your eyes focused on this little trench network with the 2 sheds. This is going to be super important for OMEN. They're going to send bodies there off the cap, or off the rip, I'll say. They're obviously going to drop bodies into the strong point, and then the other area of contention is this pillbox area to the north, right here, and they might even possibly go even further to the north. I'm not sure, but your sector is basically these 4 boxes. Yeah, you're going to put some bodies in the 6. You know, you'll drop a squad leader over here and flow down. But yeah, majority of the focus is going to be on this top bunker, the strong point, and the area to the bottom on the 8. Yeah, that's OMEN's game plan. Now, from the opposite side, it's difficult. It's so damn difficult for allies. They're obviously going to have to contest and deal with these Dragon's Teeth. So there are some choke points for the INF. I don't think you're going to expect to run transport through this bridge. They might have that targeted for artillery, forcing the artillery, or excuse me, the infantry from a spree to come up through this area, up underneath. In terms of light tanks will probably, for a spree, be on this main road here. They don't want to peek too far out. I mean, they are defilade, but you definitely know they're going to have the Panzer IV OMEN up on top of the hill. Definitely hard to shoot down. And if the Panzer, let's say, or whatever tank it is that they put up there, light even, were to venture out too far, this hill next to the shed, you're going to see a bunch of tanks kind of kiting back and forth. All right, once they breach this little shed, they can fire down into the strong point, and if they peek, as you guys can see, too far, this is about as far as you're going to see the Panzer IV go, or light tank for that matter go. They're going to kind of hang back and make sure that it's clear. You know, once it's clear, then they'll rush guys in. I expect the spree to send a lot of infantry up underneath, coming through this wooded forest area, looking to gain trenches, and then into the sheds here. Ultimately, the goal is to get on top, into the high position, sitting north above Siegfried Line. But yeah, we'll see how it all plays out. I mean, that's kind of customary to what I've seen, how this map is played. Checking numbers were 99. Unfortunately, we had one of our casters, German fella, he had to pull out, unfortunately, unable to cast. I'm not sure if they filled that position. So I don't know if we're waiting for the caster or we're waiting for a player at the moment. Okay. And just a quick check of the roster. I mean, obviously, we're in playoff time. This is not the Esprit team that you're going to see that might play in a scrimmage where you think, oh, my God, we got a chance. This is the A team. Usually when it comes to tournaments, they don't F around with the roster. Definitely going to see Incheon commanding, Flig, all these guys. I'm just going to call out, oh, my God, Wrath, a former Helios player, I believe, Scripture. Couple guys. I think they might have crossed over and become full Esprit members. I mean, he was a Bad Intentions fella, if I remember correctly. Paradox, look out for this guy. He's a shooter for real. I'll be joining Timat as we get Flip right now. So we are officially live. And let me just try and find out where people are going to end up. All right, Timat is Love Squad. Join there with the rifle. Okay, up and away into the camera we go. All right, just a quick little nodes. All right, okay, this is for the tanks. But anyway, let me set up the more important things, like the damn camera. Okay, I think we're good. Yes, also got to make sure. So many checks, guys. It's wild to get started, man. It's so wild. Okay, make sure our clock is going to be set. All right, let's do some rules, shall we? I mean, it's the usual shit that we always see, but let's pop them up anyway. Protected nodes, munitions, manpower, and fuel all get built prior to the match. They generate at base 30, and then after all 3 sets are built, you're getting plus 60 throughout the match. They can't be taken down. We will be using the Tiger only, as far as I know, and things haven't changed in a while. It will be the Panther Band Tiger only, and 1 single artillery gun, and I'm guessing it's probably going to be Adam 1776 in there. What else? Nothing else. We can get down south, and I just got to make sure I time up this clock right. Lock on to something simple like, nah, we're going to leave inch on. Okay, we're going to hook with the inf. All right, clock. Chokarian. Say it ain't so. Ain't seen him in a minute. Glad some of the OGs are coming back. Even though numbers are down for the game. I know it's the summer. Guys, hang in there. There's some really cool shit behind the scenes going on. Being a war correspondent, I can tell you firsthand experience. Stalingrad remake is sick. I mean, I haven't been excited. I haven't been excited about an update, to be quite honest. I've been around long enough, been 6 years in this game. This Stalingrad remake is so good, guys. I can't talk, obviously, much about it, but I'm going to tell you, the moment you get on, beautiful. The lighting, I mean, just top-notch. The textures, the vibrance of the textures and the darkness and the contrast. I mean, it's just, the game looks, or the map, I should say, the map looks so damn amazing. We're going to hop off of these guys. Looking for some snipes. All right. Obviously, avoiding the bridge, like I had said. Probably artillery has it targeted, but inf. Shout out to Wrath. Yeah, the big inf push south. Okay, a large contingency of Helios guys going to that bunker that I told you in the north. Okay, this bunker, they're going to flow down. Obviously, they want to gain that position inside the soft cap. Tell you what, great start from Esprit. They own the area south, which I told you they had to. I'm going to say the strong point looks reasonably good. We know that OMEN will be rotating guys from the top of the busted up area north, south into the Siegfried line. Don't need to do too much. Just need to sit back and kind of watch it unfold. And I would say if there's any team that doesn't panic, that could go down early, 2-3, it's Esprit. These guys have the uncanny ability of coming back regardless of the situation. They've been doing this for as long as I can remember. Oh, wow. But we did. Oh, my. This just happened so damn quick. Guys, that's wild. Gets blown up, one of the lights. Now it's up to Esprit to fight to get back into that network of trenches south of the point. And this is where Esprit is so good with changing up their tactics. You know, maybe they were saying, okay, let's go get map control. But the moment they start to see, hey, man, we've lost a strong point, you know, there's your big effort again. They know how to prioritize areas on the map. Point is currently contested and now being defended by Esprit. Esprit is slowly reeling it back in their way. Obviously controlling the strong point itself. Everybody inside the Siegfried line is +3. Yep, the real dogfight there, trying to get up into the trench. Otis holding it down with that assault rifle. Here comes the Panzer IV. I told you it's not going to traverse too far. It's not going to go past this shed because up on the hill, I'm pretty sure if there it is, there's the, and they're already dueling back and forth. Not sure what type. Might be a medium. Yeah, medium versus medium right now on the Siegfried line. So these guys will be awash. The tankers will be awash for a little bit. But yeah, boy, you're in for a good one. This is going to be a hella fight, man. Oh, shit. Did I put that? My bad, boys. I need to, how about reset the damn game clock to 2-2? This is this scramble, man. Sometimes you just don't get time to double check every single detail. Oh my God, I have no fucking, how do I not have? Sorry, I just realized this. Oh my God. Okay, we've got Hell Let Loose audio. Holy shit, dude. You can't do shit. Hold on, let me tweak this audio a little bit. Goodness gracious. You know, God forbid you do anything in OBS besides just stream. It has a weird way of just not resetting some of the things. So anyway, audio on Hell Let Loose is bad, folks. Apologize for that. Boom! Down goes the Panzer IV. Oh, okay, how about I open my eyes up? Wow, it's a repair station. Something blew up. They have a repair station. Coming up this embankment. Esprit is difficult. Making progress. Lots of explosions. Panzer IV still up. Okay, let's get back over strong point itself. Let's take a quick peek on the map. Obviously, squad leaders interested in just holding OPs, letting their squad mates get into the soft cap, hopefully get the strong point. Balloon repellent is in there. St. Pepsi squads inbound. Need to just do one quick thing to reduce the sensitivity on this because it's so damn hard to. Let's get this as default. Okay. Flaro. DB. Control that little area to the south, but maps edge. They had lost it earlier. Strong point. Looks like it's gone back and forth. But now in the hands of a spree. Eyes to the north. That's where OMEN is. So it's going to be constantly gain that top position, push your guys down. Spree working it back to neutral. Lock in with some of these top shooters. Paradox being one. Let's get his PV. See you later, Loom. What a great fight over the middle. This is 10 minutes after the gate dropped. We still don't have somebody. And if this fight over the middle is any indication on what we're in for, because usually a spree with its great infantry asserts their dominance early, but we're still knotted up even, like literally even. And technically, OMEN is slightly ahead on the cap. Taking your time. Otis recognizes, just needs to hold. Gets our dubs and Jaeger. Drops down. STG-44, something special though, man. That gun, I love it. My favorite gun in the game. He's working with this son of a bitch. Alright, DD gets him. And there it goes, back to OMEN. OMEN pulling it back. Spree's capping. OMEN comes back, but I mean, I tell you what, OMEN is in a little bit of trouble. Look at the bodies across the Dragon's Teeth, the area to the north, in the hands of Spree. Strong point itself. Look, these guys, Brick, JP, so lucky. Falling, just holding the area. Captain Rando sitting in a strong point. And yeah, now advantage Spree. Big time. Big advantage to a Spree. That might force this Panzer 4. Panzer 4 got dumped. Tiger in his position, sitting there with a repair station. Bombing run from OMEN. Way up in the north. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Incheon throwing the bombing run north. Potentially an ammo garrison. But yeah, we're looking pretty good, Spree. Looks like you might take the early 3-2 lead after about a good 12 minutes of fight, and there it is, it's official. Siegfried line going to the home team, up 3-2. Check on the map. Recon flare, we all know how I love that. Lights up the G6. Squad leaders over there. Flig. Yeah, I'm not going to try. And clown face. Just, I would guess Garrison is probably going to be buried inside the trench somewhere, looking to gain top map control and kind of pin these guys in, trying to contain OMEN into this area. Salient 42, if you're looking for a point that you want to hang in the match, down in the distance, that's the one you want. Very hard to take. It's just open field. MGs basically sit up on top. We've got to build AT gun. Yeah, you put a couple players up on top of the radar tower, and they get to see down into the bowl, I guess. Salient 42, one of the hardest fourth points to cap, in my opinion. Tell me what you guys think. I know from playing this damn thing, definitely difficult. Now that map is kind of, we're gonna just lock on to some of the players. Give you that boots on the ground feel. Squad leader. I just wanna call out shit. I don't need to feel nothing. Wait for him to fire, return fire. Just letting people know what's going on. Interesting return. Sherman moving up, drops, captain. Famine. Oh my god, Tiger tank is wasted. Obviously, probably have a heavy sitting at main. Let's get a quick check. Tank. We got recon. Network of garrisons looking good up top. Ultimate is going to be the Whammo, who just got taken out. Usually occupied by US Ranger. This is not available today. Oh my goodness, we're starting to see a little bit of cap progress out of OMEN. Man, I told you, OMEN's a pretty damn good team, man, to be coming back on the spree. That's wild. Love what I'm seeing, though, man. We're not going to be in for this boring, static 3-2 grinder. On Hurt Me Again Forest, we see cap progress. A lot of it's sector. I don't think in terms of, obviously you see right below, nobody's in the strong point. So that means OMEN mostly owns the sector. Count the bodies, you can see why they're capping. Now Spree doesn't worry too much. They know, okay, we might have to keep one or two players back in the strong point, so we're +3 while the rest of the guys go hunt and clean out the sector. And right now, Spree is fought to contest, and now they're recapturing. And for all you pubbies that don't understand it, sitting on the strong point is not the way to play this game. Get out, clear your sector. I mean, bring guys back to the strong point when you need to. Obviously use the chevrons as an indicator. But yeah, a lot of you puppies, I need to start paying attention. Veteran players are tired of trying to teach you. We are so sick and tired of teaching you how to play this game. Holy shit. Alarm is going off. Gotta watch out for that artillery spree. great seesaw back and forth. Shout out to Black Shooter. What's up, buddy? Former Syndicate guy. I love that dude. Strong point. Loaded. Commander sitting in there. Runs the recon up the F column. Just trying to give the guys an idea of where it's coming from. Great adjustment by Spree. Let's check with that Valhalla boy. Oh, he just got clapped. That's not good. And Shakaka. I ain't seen you in a minute. Let's get with Shaka. Maybe we can get a highlight reel out of homie. Just marching, larging in charge, putting up the OP. Let's get that first person view. You can tell by the red, that's that recon shit I don't like going off. It's got to be a bug, too. He's holding the watch. He can't be holding the watch. Shaga, we know you're not holding the watch, dude. I don't know why I didn't transition to your damn gun. Because you ain't going to punch somebody with that watch. Let's unhook. Dude, he is holding it. What in the... Did he just redeploy? Yo, that's wild. I don't know. Pepper Gaming, what's good, buddy? Man, I told you, man, I'm gonna hit that rust up, man, after this. I know you've been trying to get me on this shit. Precision? Where the hell? Oh, shit. Tomato? Alright. Precision strike takes out repair station. 76 is intact for the most part. It's always now. Flash, tomato, repairing, no problem. Here they come. Look at that. OMEN's for real, boys. Hey, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. I haven't seen these guys for a minute. They played Syndicate, but Syndicate was still good, I guess I want to say. Really good. I mean, no disrespect to them. They're just on the down right now. They're sort of rebuilding. Third, fourth time at this point, I don't know. But yeah, they handled fairly easily. But boy, OMEN has done a really, really nice job of recruiting players, getting new players, whatever, old players off the transfer wire. But yeah, to be putting this much pressure on a Spree, I mean, that just shows how good these guys are to compete. And yeah, this is going to be the most important role. Oh, hey, Tiger Tank. You're just going to constantly see them rotate. They have to control this area. They need that shed where Jaeger is. MG player. We're going to look to suppress where Dash 30 is. Shiza. Making the run for it. Smokes out. Let's try and catch one of these. Always gets clapped. He has to. Dash just sticking his head up. To just garrison hunters, guys. We're trying to make bombing runs great again, where it actually takes out buildables and OPs and shit. But I'm gonna keep banging that drum so we get some sort of feedback. Yeah, bombing runs have been nerfed to the point where you start to question, are they worth the 300 munitions even dropping? Oh shit, Zim? Say it ain't so. Yo, that's Zim from Core, boy. We got an OG side here. They brought him out of retirement. I wonder how much they paying him, man. That's crazy. Yeah, Zim was like one of the best MGers from Core back in the day, boy. Let's get up top. Hey, there is a U.S. Ranger side. Where the hell are you at? All right, he's O Squad, Oscar. Where is going? Obviously trying to get that flank with Mr. Valhalla. You guys haven't checked that boy out. He's a freaking player. Come here. I can't lock onto this dude. There he is. Look at that boy, just shrugging them bullets, flicking it off his shoulder. This flig goes down. Valhalla's still on the march. Putting a brand new clip in. Get a little PV. Let's get in tight. Let's see what he sees. That shit looks hella laggy. Yeah, we'll pull out of that shit for a minute. Shout out to you, KO. Caster, sniper, all-around good guy. And in the mean, let me take you out while I'm at it. Another recon flare. F the recon flare. This is a World War II shooter, fellas. This is not a modern day warfare game. It shouldn't be these UVA. Stop with it. I'm on a personal crusade to end that shit. Waters down the game. Eliminates teamwork and communication for a click. Oop. He's got OP. We're gonna stick with Valhalla, man. He's about to eat. Or get eaten. But at least he knows OP. Yeah, but this side here, Flag and Paradox. Right. Sometimes just went off, boys. No flare. Anyway, let's get up and away into the skies. Check it out. Oh, did you see that rocket? Was that from JP? Shout out to JP for the long distance dedication. The strong point, nobody home, obviously, because Esprit owns it. The area to the south, check. Esprit, moving bodies. Now that's a garrison if I ever seen one. Let's get a map check on where exactly they are. Right there, front door style to Salient 42. Here's your front line, running with your tank. Let's lock with the tank. 2 heavies. Yeah, that's basically putting a lock on the front door. Stick 2 heavies in front of Salient. Maybe some imagery support on top of the radar dish. You're not coming in that way. You're come in from the north, and I think that's what we're seeing this garrison now face. Multiple squad leaders. We got Sang, Flig. Who else we got? Ranger. About to get dirty. I know it. Ranger's about to get his hands dirty. Probably looking to get somewhere in this vicinity. Drop that OP somewhere in this area here. Get a dirty garrison. Supplies 50. That's what I guess that's his goal. To get here, put that pressure on salient. Take your time. In the mean, Omen making a bold move for the strong point with double tigers. You guys enjoy this for a minute. Go get myself a drink. Get a peek. Here's your front door. Good job from Omen. Look, when you don't see many Esprit guys crossing over into the red, that tells you, look, we're locked in. We're holding this line. And we're going to see if U.S. Ranger can do what he does, man. Get filthy and get that garrison up. But, man, shout out to freaking Omen for doing a great job of holding the dogs back. Supplies just fell up in front of me right there, rolling around for garrison, potentially. Might have been removed. And we're going to unhook from the tank. We're starting to see cap progress. Why? Oh, shit! Spree ain't effing around. They're like, you know what? Feeling good. Looking good. Fooping the boys, hey? 2-on-1. Double barrels for that ass. Tiger, he sees that. He's not going to okay, lead Tiger or lead 76 pulls back. Says, okay, you handle that shit. Tiger definitely gets a second shot, man. He's going to be able to hold off both of these 76s. So the Tiger is aware there are two heavies coming after him. So there is the point of no return. He's pressed at the top of that ridge. The Tiger. Something just got destroyed out there. I don't know. Let's get a quick little peek. What is that? Repair station's getting blown up looking like tanks, but we got double tanks. Bro, yes sir. Oh, this is good. This is good. Repair station. Now tank plate can be fun to watch. Oh shit! Who the hell? I gotta see who was that. Find that art. Where's that artist? Man, that wasn't an anyway. One Tiger. 76ers are like, yeah, we heard. One of them got dumped. Oh, get up a little bit. See it? Trouble. Tiger's in trouble. Bro, this is such a big freaking point. Alarm should be going off for Omen right about now. We got 2 76s inbound. One tank to deal with it. Inf is out there. She's repairing. I mean, just great gun up there. Might be that guy that we saw earlier. AT gun is on. I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Nobody in the 76. The crew got dropped. Now this is why the spree is good. Look, homie is just sitting there saying, "You are not taking this freaking tank." Oh shit, he is taking it. Well, he's using it as a carcass.
No, you're good.
Ass up against the back of the shed, repair station. 2 repair stations available. Hey, Debs, can we do something about that for real? Like, yo, the double, triple, they should be like within a range. Like, you know, it's a little OP. It's already tough enough for the inf. But I mean, you put 2 repair stations up with a tank sim. Infantry just hates life, man. It just sucks. Anyway, let's get a quick recap. And I'll just hover this bad boy top down. So off the start, nice battle over the midpoint. 12-minute fight, back and forth. OMEN had it about 2/3 cap, and then it was a spree doing what they do, is just pull things back. Eventually capping the midpoint. They've been sitting on this 3-2 since, I want to say basically, what, 115 mark? So we've been sitting 3-2 a spree, you know, for the last 25 minutes, we'll call it, right? But look what we see. Constant pressure. Holy shit. A back attack garrison? Say it ain't so. Where did these dudes come from? Second heavy. Alright, look. Don't know how OMEN figured out how to get to the strong point. It might have been the work of their squad leader, Nefix. It might just be a single OP getting in there. Oh, Mikey. Come on, Mikey. Tomato. No chance. That STG-44 is too big for you, baby. It's always now. It's like, yo, bro, I know it's on. That is it, bro. Clash is like, dude, find that shit. Hurry up. Hurry up. Where the fuck is it? Bro, I don't see it. It's like, bro, you're fucking blind. Let me help you out. All right, let me get in there. All right, you found that bitch? All right, get this fucking thing off. And great success. All right, 76 is inbound. Oh, shit. Right. Wounded 76 coming back. For a minute, I thought it might have been like a Tiger or maybe even a P4 making a big run. F that flare. 5-minute cooldown, boys and girls. 5-minute cooldown. Hey, comp, you'll deal whatever the devs put out. We know that shit's trash, dude. It's trash. Freaking recon flare is trash. Just they just die and respawn and pop that. It's just so trash. Alright, Jew. Gritty, dirty work. This OP. Where exactly are you, sir? Right by 9. Ballsy ass Gary. I mean, OP, pardon. OP. Anchor that shit. Wait for your boys to spawn. That's what he's doing. If I were him, I just wouldn't fire like you. Position and say like you. Screw the points. Guys go in there and do dirty work, man. whole rinse and repeat over and over and over again. Once you got that OP in the cherry spot, just keep it there. Let your infinite job. The moment you shoot, you become an instant target. That boy, what you got, bro? You know what? Not so lucky. Check it out. Flig, tell me why you still wear the white helmet, dude. MG, bro. It's tough. Shaka? Just hip fire 'em. Just hip fire 'em, bitches. Oh my God. Takes one off the shoulder. We'll heal this bitch up. Superficial wound. Hit me in the shoulder. I'm too tough for that. Reload this clip. Where exactly are we? Shockwave is up top. Obviously trying to get control of the compound. Going up against what I would perceive as a full squad. Just gonna, oh hell no. That oh shit sucks, dude. Yeah, the orbit. You casters out there using the orbit feature. Nah, that's not it. KO! Got off that sniper. He's like, nah, it's too boring out here, bro. You need to give me a real roll. Listen, and every time you see either red or green illuminating on the rifle, that's a freaking flare. Like it's to the point where, dude, we need a 5-minute cooldown, bro. I mean, like, imagine if you were to say to your support player, you drop supplies anytime you want, anytime you want. Bro, that would fix the frick. Well, I don't know why they orchestrate 5-minute cooldown on that, but not on the flare. The thought process behind it. So I'm gonna stay away from front door. Don't really care right now. That's just gonna be a stalemate until we see some progress. Oh shit, like we are right now. I might pull out, but let's just wait. Got KO. We got Sorasang. Hara, Haas, so lucky, Taka. OG. Bombing run from Commander Inshan. There's in front door garrison. You can just mark it and I'll destroy it. But this is not good. If you guys know anything about playing defense, sitting on the cap itself, not moving, is admitting your enemy has surrounded you. If you're not literally pushing off the strong point and getting that space with Paradox and Haas and all those guys are coming out, you've basically said, you know what, we're going to hold in tight and we're going to let Woman Repellent walk his OP up to the shed over here, place it, and now we're going to have a bunch of dudes. Or drop. Why do I remember him as WTH? Why do I remember him as WTH, dude? Anyway, what got blown up? Oh, it's a light. Nothing big. Alright, Rocky. Need to give you some love. Hey guys, hope you're enjoying the stream. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, evening. Hope you're enjoying it. Rocky, respawn. Yeah, let's focus in on this area for us. Because the pressure is starting to mount up. Flig, a squad leader, and Shaka Zulu. 2 squad leads, potentially 12 players in the 4th defending. Disregard, what am I saying? But the 4th is up in salient. So like the fight is, okay, obviously these dudes here are just putting up a wall, trying to block whatever's coming in, and we got Shaka, Flig, and Sang, along with Ranger, woman repellent. Oh my God, Ranger, you are that dude, huh? Look at you. You're like, you know what, dude? I am avoiding every OP. I'm literally gonna come across the 7 row. I'm gonna be so deep. I don't even know where his OP is. Where's Nagant OP? Look, he's got his OP over here, guys. This is if you want to be good, right? Place that shit, right? Run deep. Now he can't place it till he gets into the H. All right. Not sure what he's looking to do. He does have supplies over here. We're gonna keep eyes on Ranger. Black Shooter, our commander today, out dumping supplies. What in the hell? '76. Famine. Trots. Shooting down, trying to clear some space. Got Claro, Fupa, and Relic. Bro, OGs, man. They've been casting these guys for years, it seems. You know, look, we just passed about 5 minutes ago the halfway point, guys. Game's been a banger the whole entire way. Spree has slowly started to melt away the resistance from Omen, but Omen is still in this fight, guys. Don't get it twisted. Like, Spree hasn't been able to take him out quite yet. I mean, they are pressing forward. Obviously, look, the front door is locked. Omen Inf is doing a hell of a job just blocking the 7-8 and forcing a Spree that they want to attack. You're going to attack from the 5-6 up over and around because Omen is in the strong point. And some of you guys that play pub may not understand what's going on. I mean, like, dude, why, why are they fighting over here? It's all about map control. If a Spree can somehow get their squad leaders up top here in the 6, they are an immediate threat to the sector, which is the 7-8 over by Salient. Okay. So command, who knows? Team Matt might get a supply drop over here and get Garrison up. He may or may not need it. Okay, supply, recon goes up. I can almost guarantee you've got the box dropped, supply drop. Okay, Garrison. I would have thought, yeah, here it is. Here's your Garrison, okay? Your Garrison sitting here. Shaka is very close. Captain, our TC today, moving in. We're gonna keep it funky. We're gonna keep it right here. The fight within the fight. Not gonna keep it locked onto the strong point itself. Hey, Hey, Oldest, thank you for the sub, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for supporting what I'm doing here, man, on a Sunday. Yeah, water. Yeah, man, it took me a minute, man. Jesus Christ, that whole... There's so much to do, man, and you don't have a lot of time to set up the cast. You guys that cast, you know what it is, man. There's a lot to consider. I think it's easy doing this. It's not. And, yeah, sometimes you overlook the most obvious things. Water looks good. All right, was Garrison removed? And replaced, dude. It's just a whole rinse and repeat, man. Hacks knows the importance of the area, and I mean, you're probably at home when these guys do it. Recon flare. Oof. But yo, the noose is closing. Shaka ain't stopping. Got top. Right here. Ooh. Taka getting two on the pillbox. Look, we'll pull off. We see some cap. You guys are like, oh, we got the cap. It's just that a spree sees it just like we do. It's just Garrison, potentially, yes. Asking Garrison. Yeah, Garrison. You're gonna know it's a real attack if the guys below right here can get to the area where Kiwi is. Then you'll know it's a real attack. So if this group of OMEN players can make it to this area here, we'll come back. For the meantime, I'm gonna stay up north. And we are starting to get some cap progress. I just noticed that. All right. Squad leader, Dash Dirty. Ooh. Dash Dirty doing what he does. You got a Garrison on, dude? Man, it must be nice just sitting out here. Ain't got shit to worry about. Garrison's been locked up. Rangers like, screw it, bro. We'll just pop it. We'll dump enough bodies in here. Maybe unlocks. Hey, and guys, tell me in chat, do you guys like the whole 100 meters? What if we reduced it to, like, say, 50 to allow for those flanking garrisons to matter? So stalemates like 3-2 or, you know, because this is a 3-2. It's an exciting match, but at the same time, if you made it 50 meters to lock, you know. I made it. Like that. Oh my god, and he gets his OP clapped by Laszlo. Alright, Dash is just gonna chill. Damn. Laszlo clapping two. That's a top play, baby, from Laszlo. Cleaning out the back line. Forcing a spree. Think of something new. Dumped. Getting double teamed. Oh my god, Rondo getting Kyle. Oh. Bandaging up. anchoring. You can hear the sound of that OP. That's Boomer Sooner's OP. Kyle doing what he should do. Anchoring that OP. Squad leader got downed. Kyle's going to get up and protect that dude. He's going to stand up. My God, long distance dedication to that squad leader. I have to shout you out, but I didn't see you. My God, Rondo getting dumped again. Kyle's like, dude. Yeah. Icarius. I don't want to say core. Yeah? Yeah, former core. Some of you OGs out here. Oh, clapping the OP. Another, we'll call it a top play. Getting rid of that backline shit. Kill switch. He's surgical with it. Y'all need to see that clip, man, he put out there. One of the best shooters in this damn game. Y'all need to recognize. All right, Tiger backing up from the point. Do we have tanks? Okay. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3. Boys, enjoy that shit while you can. 3 heavies sitting bottom. Hey guys, look. Want to figure out what's important? Just watch where the tanks are sitting. You'll understand it. Yeah, homie's about to run into a bad day. Yeah, he's like, shit. Probably got to repair. Station. Listening for the bombing, not getting bombing or nothing. Tiger recognizes like, bro, no business being here. Need to fall back. Oh my God. I want to say he was a proven, I think, at one point. Coming with the level 9 AT kit for the Tiger, backing up. Grandpa, 187, they're all out there like, bro, fix this bitch up. Get back in this fight. Shaved a little hair off the top. EV. Listen with that shot. We got a second, third. What is that? Smoke, can't tell. Artillery just blowing bodies up. What's going on? Yeah, we don't need to communicate. We're just, flare up, Don't need to tell you shit. We got 2 tanks obviously to the south. Moving back up, man. This is balls in this F. Saying earlier, this area is so god darn important. Teams literally will throw everything in order to get that foothold into the strong point. Enemy recon plane going up. Again, that's more recon, dude. We need more of that teamwork. Get rid of all this recon. Hey, chat that are listening that were here before all of this shit, before the recon plan, before the ping, before the flares, man. Talk to me. Tell them, man, how good the game was before all this shit came in. We don't need that. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just an OG that needs to shut up. Okay, Brick. I see you. Dude. Brick's like Garrison. Yes, please. Front door. Bomb run from inch on. Okay. Walk me through, baby. Wrong lane. Omen's able to skirt by, but artillery's like, yeah, I got your back. Netflix is like, bro, I see it, 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 I see it. I need to get it. I'm on it. Protect me. Get Nacho. Mike. Yes. Fuck yeah, boy. Oh my God. My body's exploded all over the flipping. Front door. I see the most action. Mike. I don't know if I got that off. Tapping. Hey, if you want to repair a tank correctly, look at that. Just get on that bitch. Get behind the turret. That's how you repair a tank. Real simple. Oh my. Spree starting to freak out. What do we got? God, I just noticed it's 90. I suppose we don't have a feed for the Germans. Unfortunately, Orga wasn't able to get a streamer to cover the German end, so you guys are stuck with me. Man, that front door push looks hella. Anything back there? Okay, everything is in front of you. Garrison might go up, maybe not. He's interested, but Brick might be willing to build that garrison on the front door. It's obviously plenty of space in between garrisons. You need 200. Yeah, that's more supplies going down from Incheon. Might be for an AT gun. Not all supply drops are intended for garrisons. Time just flies by, guys. The action's been hot and intense the whole entire time. We've already hit the 30-minute mark. I like to say, like, this is the last third. This is where things get interesting. OMEN bombing run. Trying desperately to catch this Incheon in the wash. But definitely a freaking hard point. You got deuces. You got double tires. Unsalient 42. Fourth. Attacking for a spree. All right, thank you for that. Make the microphone a little bit louder, dude. I didn't even realize it. Okay. Dietzel, thank you. Thank you, man. People were complaining in Discord my shit was too loud, then I lower it, and in game it's not the same. So I just bumped it up. Hopefully the last 22 minutes Sounds a little better. I mean, let's face it. Let's keep it 100, guys. You're here for my talk. Maybe some of you. Most of you just mute it and just let the game play. Speaking of muting, I was listening to you guys I was listening to the comments from the match earlier. CU versus somebody, man. Baby Burn was co-casting, man. You guys were hammering him. Okay, we got multiple tanks. AT guns. Yeah, boy. Load them bitches up, man. Now, where are they shooting? Do they have eyes? Yes. They are targeting Clara's tank, as well as the light. Let's see if they can get eyes on any of those. Why am I going to lock onto this? Yeah, boy, you couldn't traverse quick enough. I understand, man. Those tanks. They get that ping and they're like, all right, stationary target. Easy, easy pickings. All right, let's pull this top down. Give you an idea of the big picture. I mean, clearly OMEN defending fourth, not attacking midpoint, which is Siegfried. But I mean, let's be honest, guys. You're playing against the the best team right now in Hell Let Loose, and they're holding their own. I mean, to fight with these guys for over an hour and still say you're in the fight. Oh my God, Satchel? 187 troop. And CMS. It's not going to end well for you guys. In about 10 seconds, you guys are toast. Yes, sir. Didn't catch who got that satchel, but we'll call that a top play. So the front line is holding. It's been holding the whole time for OMEN. Although Brick, Woman Repellent are making their way in, and there is some presence in the north, OMEN's doing a hella job just locking it up. I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do in the next, 15 plus minutes. I mean, they might be just looking to hold on for that 3-2. Get the Woman Repellent, man. Usually commands every now and then. Blood. Yeah, I ain't worried about that P strike. Shit never freaking hits anyway. Damn. Yeah, woman repellent ran up on. Yeah, the boys were like, get fucked. Brick, you could have some of this too while you're at it. JP, are you next on the carving deck? JZ. Yeah, JP, you can get some of this too. OMEN. Keep pushing, OMEN. Let's go. Recon, Incheon's worried about that back line. You know, if you got it, use it. I mean, look at his, I mean, he's, man, I'd be converting like a son bitch on that, man. Look at that, bro. I hate the fact that those nodes can't be touched. Look, commanders, we respect your job, man, but at the same time, man, when you're just constantly given free reign to do whatever, whenever, yeah. Not good, not good. The team has to earn that shit. It shouldn't be automatically granted. Oh, and you guys, man, if you haven't already voted, man, on that freaking Artie Flare shit, in the description, please vote. I'll be having a meeting, conversation, whatever, with the devs on Thursday. I misposted. I said it was Friday. It's this Thursday. Just trying to help the game in any way, you know, small pieces. I mean, obviously we can't fix it all at once, but a little bit at a time, man. Please tell me what you guys think about the whole ability to flare constantly without a cooldown, you know? I mean, you already know my feelings, but obviously I've got about 120 of you guys voting on that. Like, yo, tell me more. Tell me what you guys think. Yo, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm focusing on this southern half. Smoke gets smoked. All right, Jaeger. Oh, Artie, see that artillery tells you, look, we need to get the southern. Incheon gets clapped. Twin. Got dash 30. Got two SLs. Wrath, dash 30. Yeah. Esprit is not giving up the south. 3 squad leaders. Got a heavy tank. Garrison, 4th one with Jaeger. Yeah, they know. Keep the south. You can give up space north. You give up the south, it's GG. If you're going to give up anything, give up the north. Do not give up the south. Look at you, Glam. Weren't you a tanker at one time, Glam? I feel like you might have tanked at one point for a spree. Yo, and Diesel, I understand, man. The fucking microphone thing. When you're on a 30-minute delay, like, dude, when you get into Discord, you're like, oh my god, you're so loud, and then you get into the game, and you're like, I can't hear you. There's such a contrast between Discord and in-game. It's just never-ending battle of levels. %, Pepper. Couldn't agree with you more about spamming the frickin' recon flare bullshit, man. I want to love the game. I want to love it, man. I've been here 6 years loving this game, man. But, you know, the game has been watered down to the point where I'm like, I just cast until they fix it. You know, I'm going to stay here in the camera because I'd love to get on the field and fight and get my shit pushed in. All right, 7-6. Let's hook with Wrath. Oh, gee, I love... Yo, Wrath. If you guys have never played with Wrath, I ride with this guy one time in the squad. I'm like, yeah, I like playing with this dude. Ah, Tommy says, dude, do not peek. I will punish you for that shit. Anyway, Wrath's a good dude to play with. Yeah, Spree's like, yep. Need to get that position. South looking pretty locked up. The rest of these dudes needs to push up. High, squad leader, stay there. You were going against Wrath, dude. It's big. You know, I might actually drop the, sorry about that. I just had to drop this. Artillery hits way too hard. Look at two squad leaders, man. Just, ugh. Yo, Pi doing all he can, man, to stay up, man. Be relevant in this space. Yo, Pi is doing hella, man. You got Woman, Dash, Commander, Tank. Oh my God. Cap, oh shit! Got cap progress on the... Yo, these guys actually build up... This is where I would have loved to have the other side come up. Man, where the F did these dudes come from? Crazy. Arc, former 116. I know you, baby. Former Greyhound player. Yo, Esprit's getting pinched. Yo, it's so important for the squad leaders right now of OMEN to keep this push going. You've got a two front. You've got front door, and they're getting hit from the back area. Do not let Pepsi. Oh my God, Pepsi gets the big kill. You cannot get clapped out from behind. SLs need to anchor OPs and just force all this shit. We got a airhead, and Esprit's immediately turtled up, as they should. Woman Repellent is about to get this OP. Man, shit, I would drop use that as bait. Yep. Smoke a little too late. Oh my goodness, is this the garrison? Or is that OP? That might be just OP spawn. I think it's OP spawn. Yeah, it's a beautifully placed OP spawn. Yo, OMEN, let's go, baby. In this game, with last 10 minutes. Slice 2 just for the cap time. We got 8 minutes remaining in the game. You got a front door push. Yeah, that area to the south where Shiza and Tamat is. Strong point. Ooh, this shit is gonna get lit, dude. I know it. It's gonna be a good ending, guys. It's not gonna be OMEN just grind into that 3-2L. They're gonna fight this. I mean, they're in a great position right now. Tommy, damn, Tommy, you can't be losing freaking gunfights to a freaking MP or freaking grease gun. All right, Popple. Stay up, Popple. All right, we got Satchel. Oh my God, Popple's about to eat it. Oh no, he's in the bunker. He might actually survive this. Shout out to that old dog Raisin from Core. May he still play even while this game is on the down. Yo, but the change up, that look, that shit that happened on the back end has caused Esprit to shift to the defensive end. Where are we at? Yeah, over here. Yeah, over here. So that gives this front door a whole new bit of life. Get some artillery. Artillery, you need to be on your game right now. Get on that strong point and start hitting that where brick is. Artillery needs to be big right now. Yo, JP, why? Oh. JP was starting to make some work. Yo, OMEN is back. 9 doing the best he can to clear some shit on the back end. But look, the front line is pushing. You got squad leaders in Novoyas, Pi. Is that a garrison out where Tommy is? Yo, things are gonna get Tank situation. Need to find out what's going on tank-wise. We got a half track, smartly placed. It's insurance. We've got a heavy. We've got a medium coming to the battle. Do we have anything in the point, in the sector, I should say? Nothing. Fuck them flares. Yeah, you didn't hear me say that, but yeah, F them flares. Earn that shit, dude. Find out where the fucking infantry is coming from. Stop using a goddamn flare to freaking supplement your teamwork and your communication. Ooh, we got a Rick. Claro's tank is like, bro, I can't really peek. I can't peek. I'm not sure what's up top. If I go up, oh shit, we got a big spawn. Yo. That's what's up. That's what's up right now. Big ass spawn out of Omen. About to control the area. Claps OP. No poo. Squad leader. Saying F it. If you guys ain't gonna move up, I'm with it. Omen coming. Yo, shit's about. Woo! Hell yeah. Always waiting for a freaking good game. Yo, can you. Nobody predicted this. Omen is looking effing legit at the moment. Cap progress. Let's go. Omen. Yo, a mad scramble. A couple timely artillery strikes. Yo, this game might just flip. I need to check tanks just for a moment. A second half track coming up. Yo. Incheon knows, man, we need the extra spawn points. These guys are burning us out. Garrisons and OPs. Yo, Omen is for real, guys. Listen, win, lose, or draw, no matter what. We can't say enough about what Omen has done today. Omen's really put it to. Gave him a hella fight. Really good shit. This has been a freaking intense fight. Pulling off the 7-6. Focus back down on that. Ooh, Draki and the boys. Yeah, get shit on. Jaeger says, get some of this too. Loom. Okay, bombing run. Omen. Garrison. All right, it's coming straight down through here. Looking for the half track. Wasting absolutely no time. Incheon dropping the airhead as insurance. You know, probably about, you know, how much? About 20 seconds if he's got it. He's going to put up the reinforce. Yeah, you have to put up the reinforce as commander. Let that shit burn out, but man, we're... Woo. We have that back presence. Wow, whoever is on the back end cleaned up that backside because it came out of absolutely nowhere. Omen had a real chance. But look, it's gonna have to happen from the front end. Time is running. And that's what we're gonna say. Look, every time they're freaking challenged, what does the spree do, guys? What do? They show up every single time. Every freaking single time they get pressed, they show up. Omen, nothing to hang your hat. I mean, look, you got a minute. I just don't see it based on the numbers, based on the map control. Guys fought your asses off. And even though you might be coming out of the loser's bracket, you got a lot of respect from the community. People are going to go like, oh shit, Omen? Yeah, we got to worry about these dudes. They're fucking pretty good. They pushed a spree, you know, with one of their top rosters. Okay, and definitely Incheon knows his shit. He puts up the reinforce, airhead dropped. Nothing that you wouldn't expect from a top commander. But yeah, we're 10 seconds away from calling it a dub for a spree. Great fight, guys. I love Herc and Forrest, especially Siegfried Line. It's such a fun match to cast. It's always back and forth. Any team can win it, honestly. And I'm going to say a spree being the allies and having the, I'm going to say the disadvantage, have done all they needed to do. They got the dub. I missed the freaking hit, but I'm going to call it right now a spree. Congratulations. That's a big dub against a game OMEN squad. We're going to pull up some numbers for you guys before you all run out, because we know it's Sunday. You got shit to do. I'm still trying to get out there and tan a little bit. Looking too white. Need to get that nice glow. But anyway. All right, I'm back. Last 7 seconds. Had to hit the head. It was serious. Been holding that in for quite a while, but man, we're getting the dub. Spree. Not cruising. Hard fought. We'll give it to Incheon. Always give the commander that love. But yeah, great fucking fight, man. Jesus Christ, man. Let's get back into the studio real quick. Yo, what a great freaking battle, man. Yo, I was not expecting that type of fight, honestly. Was not expecting that type of fight out of OMEN. I mean, clearly, these boys are for real. OMEN, hats off to you guys. You guys played extremely well. Gave a spree, you know, all they wanted and more, to be honest, man. I mean, whew. I mean, that late, whatever you guys got up late, I'm not sure if it was a double drop from a squad leader who got in behind the point, but yeah, you had that pressure, that last minute pressure, and I'm not sure if it was the tank disadvantage. It probably was. I want to say that a spree had the tank advantage the entire time. They had 3 heavies, I think, at one point at the bottom of the 8 in Siegfried. And yeah, Inf is not, you know, they're not going to be able to handle 3 tanks. So yeah, whoever got that Garrison, OP, whatever it was, I think it had to be a Garrison. I mean, good job. You gave us a real thrill at the end. I mean, it was anybody's game, I thought, for that moment. But, you know, tanks are still the #1 piece on the map. You know, the team that has the tanks are going to win. So it is what it is, but what a great freaking fight, dude. Overall, so happy. Incredible fight. Well, let's just go to what that does now for, you know, the knockout bracket. So now that we kind of know that that a spree have moved on, they'll face CU next week, week 6. Chinese team, a really good team if they show up. a Spree and CU going to be a fun one to watch, guys. And as far as OMEN is concerned, OMEN's going to get dropped let's see, the loser of 10 plays the winner of 15. Do we know that? It's going to be the winner of Vanguardia or Phoenix/Hated. You know what? Based on the performance today, OMEN should win. Yeah, OMEN definitely should win that matchup. And I see them progressing on to week 7. Yeah, for real. So, overall, what can you say? Hard fought, well-deserved W for a Spree. Everybody guns for these guys, man. It's incredible. I was talking to a couple guys behind the scenes, and they're saying that the Greyhounds look exceptionally strong. So, yeah, I'm definitely interested in looking into what they're doing. Greyhounds have always played bridesmaids to either the Spree, if it wasn't Core back in the day, WTH. Like, Greyhounds have always been the next best. So, from what I'm understanding, they're pretty legit. And I think at some point we're going to see these two teams get together. But yeah, up until then, I mean, we're just going to ride the rest of this tournament out and see how it unfolds. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed this freaking exciting match, and looking to do this again hopefully next week. Hopefully you guys return as well, and we'll catch you guys soon, I guess. Catch you on the next one.